Hello, Samantha Faye here, your certified psychic and medium. I'm so excited to be connecting with you today. I am doing a spontaneous meditation. Once again, I have no agenda. Even right now, as I share this with you, I do not know what is going to come up. But lately, I've been getting a lot of guidance to completely surrender, allow my intuition to lead, and so I'm taking a step in trusting that. And so today I'm excited because I'm going to share that opportunity with you to show you how that process works for me in my world, to see how things come up when I truly allow my heart to lead and to listen to my intuition. And with that, when I do teach about intuition and I do guide people into understanding how to identify their intuition and how to develop trust with it, the first and most basic and simple rule to that is to be able to trust it. The trust is the key there. When you are more in alignment with your intuition and you have learned through trial and error what is your intuition and what isn't, you begin to develop a relationship of trust with yourself and with your internal guidance system. So when you develop that level of trust and you know that when you follow your intuition, you are going to be led down the path that invigorates you, that leads you to fulfillment, that brings more happiness into your heart and into your life. So when you start to follow your intuition, it may be a little wishy-washy at first because you're not used to it. But as you step forward and as you continue to learn and develop and strengthen that trust, your intuition becomes a much louder component of your ability to make decisions, of your ability to create, to prepare a life for you that you're excited to wake up for and live. So, with that, I think we have found our theme for this meditation. Let's go ahead and simply close your eyes. If you need to pause this to get in a comfortable seated position, I do highly recommend that you are seated for these meditations with your feet flat on the floor. It helps to keep you grounded and in your body so that you can get the maximum benefits of the work that we do here together. So go ahead and get comfortable. Take a moment to close your eyes and go within. Take a few deep breaths and just simply acknowledge where you are in this time and place. Offer gratitude for the opportunity to share in this experience, that you have found your way to this video, that you have found your way to this meditation, that you have nowhere to go, nothing to do, that you can simply give yourself an opportunity to relax, to rest, and to heal, to connect with yourself, to connect with your inner guidance, and to further deepen the love and appreciation you have for yourself, for you. Reminding yourself that in each and every day, the universe wants you to feel fulfilled and happy. That the pain is an effect of an event that happens in our lives. The struggle is a choice. We can choose to struggle, or we can choose to rise above it and allow the pain to be a fleeting experience. Same with emotions. We can allow them to come and go, to experience them and release, recognizing that with every emotional experience, in whatever direction that leads you to, that it is an opportunity to learn and to grow. To feel experience and to feel emotion in these human bodies is why we are here. And pause for a moment to let that sink in, that to experience emotion and to experience love and to experience different kind of sensations are all things that we as human beings in these bodies get to experience. There are a lot of things that spirits do not get to experience as we do in these bodies, which is why so many spirits are ready to have bodies and why our population continues to grow. because it's an opportunity to experience life from a completely different perspective. So as you offer gratitude to yourself and your spirit for landing in the body that you have today, that is giving you the opportunity to run and jump and love and swim and play, to hike, to rest, to kiss, to experience sexuality and sensuality in a human body. There's so much to be thankful for in simply acknowledging this moment in time. Give yourself an opportunity to love yourself more fully, for appreciating yourself more fully, for being the fighter, for being the warrior, for being the ambitious drive behind the engine that is driving your life. And what is that engine? What do you let lead your life? Is it your mind? Do you allow your mind to lead your life through logic and process of elimination? Do you allow your heart to lead your life? Do you allow your heart to make decisions for you, recognizing that the technology that is within our hearts is extraordinarily complex and has yet to be studied? It's starting to come out with quantum physics, metaphysical science, that our heart generates a field of energy in and of itself, that our heart communicates dialogues with other sentient beings, that our heart continues to create dialogue with beings that are without bodies, loved ones that have passed on, that through that our heart is a channel to that which is unseen. Do you allow your heart to guide you? What would your life look like if you allowed your heart to guide you? What are the things that you love to do, the things that invigorate you and bring fulfillment into your life that you simply put aside because you don't have time? That the illusion of time is what keeps you from following your heart. And how much time do you spend with electronics, technology, Facebook or social media, games, TV, any of these things that are consuming your time, that are keeping you from being able to really access the fulfillment and the invigoration of following your heart, of allowing your heart to choose the activities that you partake in, allowing your heart to choose the people that you spend your time with. And what would happen if you let the walls around your heart simply melt? Simply melt into a puddle. When you see that puddle of your walls around your heart, can you transmute that? Can you change that energetic frequency to enthusiasm, to excitement, to invigoration, to something that thrills you to move forward and allow your heart to lead? Recognizing that you can change that energy. Instead of walls, you can create a welcome sign. You can create a welcome gate. You can get creative with what it is that you carry around your heart. Or you can simply allow it to be open and allow your heart to emanate that love, that light. What is it in your life that you absolutely love with all of your heart? A person, a place, an activity, an experience, a memory, something that makes your heart glow, something that you can feel from the inside out. And if you need to time travel and go to a place where your heart was glowing and emanating, if you have so much pain in your heart right now that it's hard to feel that, then go to a time, go to a memory where you remember your heart being so full of love that it almost brings you to tear of joy and excitement. Allow your heart to emanate that. Remind yourself what that felt like, what it feels like to recreate that you have the ability to recreate past memories and experiences of love and the emanating of your heart in a single thought, recognizing that a single thought can change the way that your heart feels when you let it. You must give your heart permission to breathe, to beat, to release, to contract and expand, to release, contract, and expand. If you think of the mechanics of a heart, that it brings new blood in through your heart and pumps it, oxygenating all of your body. So you allow your heart to move freely. You're allowing the energy to move freely. So as you look at the mechanics of a heart, you can look at that same sort of structure with how you allow emotions and pain and mistrust and betrayal, loss or grief, sadness of time past, that you can allow your heart to beat and pump all of that through, recognizing that all of those experiences make you stronger. They make you more courageous. They make you more fearless, because when you have gone through pain that has crushed you, when you have gone through pain that has made it hard to get out of bed in whatever circumstance that is, when you get out and you pull yourself up and you allow yourself to heal, it makes you stronger. It makes you more fearless, because you have an opportunity now to go into it again, knowing that you survived the first time. You survived the first loss. You survived the second loss. And you will survive another one again. And when you recognize that you are stronger than the pain that could have kept you down, you allow that experience to flow through you, to continue to beat through you. And this is where it's nice to create that grounding cord. So creating that line of energy from your root chakra all the way down to the center of the planet. Make that line of energy about 3 to 5 feet in diameter below you, allowing it to completely be set on release. So you can allow it to flow through your energetic body, your energetic being, allowing all of the energy to move through freely. This is a way that you can heal your heart. This is a way that you can heal all of your chakras. In this moment, this is a way that you can heal your heart, find strength. Recognizing that a healthy heart comes from exercise and cardio and using it. When you put your heart to the test, it becomes a stronger muscle physically. So when you look at energetically and emotionally, when you put your heart to the test, or when the universal frequency put your heart to the test with challenges, when you allow it to move through you, you become stronger. You allow it to release. And how is this resonating with you? If you're feeling that the words that I'm sharing with you here are bringing up a lot of pain, that is a good thing. You are in a safe place right now, and I can guarantee you that the only prescription for getting through pain is by going through it. So now if you're in this space where you're feeling the pain around you, you're feeling surrounded by experiences that have caused you grief or feelings of loss, you can allow yourself the freedom to move through, because you're already in it at this point. Instead of getting scared and pulling yourself back out and saying, I don't want to go there, allow yourself to move through it. Give yourself an opportunity to release. to acknowledge your strength, to acknowledge the gratitude and the lesson that you have been able to experience so that you can understand love better, so that you know what you're fighting for when challenging things happen in relationships, or when challenging things happen in your life that challenge your ability to love. Follow through with forgiveness. Follow through with compassion. Follow through by releasing yourself of self-punishment. Recognize that any relationships that have failed, or any loves that have been lost, whether it be romantic partners, mother, father, child, family members, best friends, any of these relationships, even work associates, where you have had a falling out or where there has been a loss of love or loss of connection. Allow yourself the freedom of the self-punishment. Identify and recognize the role that you played in the experience. Allow yourself the benefit to learn from it in a place of compassion and forgiveness and love for yourself and for the other person or people that are involved. This is about releasing blame and releasing guilt. That when you identify that you are in the position simply because you are, it becomes I am. When you recognize I am hurt because I am, period. That is the end of the sentence. It offers you an opportunity to be completely in your power because you are not playing the victim and you are not playing out of ego. So when you acknowledge that every emotion and every experience that you feel is simply a lesson from the universe offering you an opportunity to learn and grow to become a better version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself, a more experienced version of yourself, a wiser version of yourself, simply by allowing yourself to identify the emotion that you are feeling with no rhyme or reason attached to it, just recognizing that you are, or that I am. I am angry because I am. Period. What a weight off the shoulder that is. You don't have to expect somebody else to change their behavior. You don't have to expect yourself to change your behavior. You're giving yourself the power to heal and to move through. Because then you can continue on. I am happy because I am. I'm excited because I am. I am motivated because I am. You get to choose the frequency that you resonate at. And if you're recognizing that there are lower vibrational frequencies such as anger or sadness or grief or despair or blame, that you have an opportunity to free yourself by acknowledging that it is simply part of our human journey, the journey that we experience together as human beings. So when you give yourself that opportunity to free yourself from the story, you can move on in strength. So take another big, deep breath. Pay attention to your grounding cord. Let your grounding cord, the channel from your root chakra, right there at your tailbone, all the way down to the center of the planet. Allow it to release, shift, and release. Take another big, deep breath, bringing in the highest vibrational frequency of your essence. What is it that you would like to create for yourself today? What is it that would make you feel accomplished for having completed by the end of the day. Now that you have that in your mind, you can set the intention that that is going to be your next step. That when you complete this meditation, that you will give yourself the time to be able to complete, whether it's on your to-do list, whether it's an art project, or whether it's a project you've been meaning to complete and haven't given yourself the opportunity to do so. Give yourself the time to release and the freedom to build, the freedom to prepare a life that you can be happy and proud about, based on your standards, because those are the only standards that really matter here. Now give yourself a moment to open your heart and receive the love that we are sending through each other through participating in this meditation. When you open your heart, you have a direct connection to source energy, the energy of the Creator, however you see that energy. Saw a few hearts close with that one. I invite you to go ahead and open your heart once more, recognizing that you are in a safe place. That opening your heart is you giving yourself permission to receive. That when you give yourself permission to receive, you can receive so much more than what you had originally thought you were capable of receiving. So by opening your heart and allowing yourself to really feel the light that is coming in, the light that is from the sun, the energies that are beyond our solar system, allowing that solar energy to come through into your heart, helping to burn through any of the energy that we have lit up and brought to the surface today, bringing yourself into greater alignment with your heart's fullest desires and your heart's fullest potential, giving yourself permission to live and be in that energy. Give yourself a moment to really get in touch with the core of your heart. What is your heart made of? What is in that space that is deep within your heart? And allow yourself to repeat after me out loud or within your head that I am heart love. I am heart surrender. I am heart love. I am heart surrender. I am heart ready. I am heart exuberance. I am heart ready. I am heart excitement. I am in love with me. I share love with the sentient beings that I am connected to. With a stream of thought. Allow your heart to continue to be a more full version of itself than it was when we started this meditation and this connection together. Allowing your heart to emanate. Allowing it to shake down the walls from the inside out. Allowing it to beam brighter than your body, brighter than your aura. Allowing your heart to beam the brightest that you have ever seen it. Allowing it to grow even brighter. And allowing it to glow even brighter. that you can give yourself the freedom to emanate, knowing that an emanating heart is magnetic. An emanating heart will create a magnetic force field that will bring people and experiences to you that match that vibrational frequency. That your emanating heart can create for yourself the life of love that you are longing for, that you deserve to live, that you can reach by acknowledging your potential. So a challenge for all you rebels out there is to allow your heart to lead today and tomorrow and the next day, consciously. Can you be aware? Set yourself a sticky note. Remind yourself that today is a day that you will let your heart lead and see where it takes you. It might challenge you to make some bold conversations. It might challenge you to have some even more bold connections. What are the things that you haven't been saying in your life? What are the things that you've been desiring to say? Recognizing that no matter what the outcome is of that conversation, allowing yourself to say the things that you've wanted to say can set you free. That it will then be something that is not on your mind or in your heart, that you can then move forward freely. So I challenge you to allow your heart to lead. I would love to hear from you and what that means to you. So with that, let's go ahead and fill ourselves up, creating that nice big giant gold sun above your head, above your 7th chakra into your 8th chakra, allowing it to work as a magnet, collecting any and all energetic frequencies that are yours, that you have left in other places in time, with family, with friends, with coworkers, with plans for the future, bringing all of your energy back, recognizing that when you are acting as a full and more complete version of yourself, you are more able to create the life that you want now, today. So when you're ready, go ahead and bring that golden sun energy from the top of your head, bring it into your 7th chakra, your 6th chakra, bring it into your body, into your throat, your 5th chakra, allowing it to continue to flow into your shoulders, your biceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your palms, allowing it to continue to flow down into your heart, into your lungs, into your chest cavity, flowing down into your 3rd chakra, awakening and balancing each of your chakras as we bring this energy into your space, bringing it even more fully into your 2nd chakra, your sexual energy, your digestion, your emotional frequencies, your male and female balance, bringing it into your root chakra, and allowing that energetic frequency to flow from your root, your hips, down into your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, your toes, allowing it to continue to fill up your entire aura, allowing this golden light energy to continue to emanate, matching the frequency of your heart, allowing yourself to beam and to glow and to emanate and to see what you magnetize today, what comes into your life today. So when you're ready, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and your toes, brush off the crown of your head, completing the circuit of bringing in your highest vibrational potential in love and light. So with that, I am so very grateful and so thankful that you have joined me for this meditation today. If you are interested, of course, in doing any sort of personal sessions with me, I am available. You can book and schedule your appointment through my website at samanthafaye.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Psychic Medium Samantha Faye. And that's Santa, it's spelt like Santa Fe. That's how I always say. And I do look forward to hearing from you. Please do comments below. How did this meditation work for you? How does your heart feel after you have done the meditation? Give it a few days. See what has come into your life. I would love to hear your stories. I know that there are other people in this community that would love to hear your stories as well, especially people that are just getting their toes wet into understanding themselves as spirit and their energetic body. So the more we share, the more we learn from each other. So I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Know that you can listen to this meditation as often as you like. And with that being said, remember we are in this together, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.